Hey, it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Pisces for the full moon in Cancer in around the 22nd of December 2018. And this is the home sign of the moon, so we're kind of at the end of a solar cycle, sort of a year of learning, really some hard lessons, not even necessarily that they were hard lessons for Pisces, just more that they took forever. It just seemed like we couldn't quite get it, like it just, we were being a little, maybe hard-headed, it felt like, I don't know. Just seemed like nothing was happening in the speed or the time that we wanted it to happen. But Sagittarian season is where we're at now, and this full moon is the gateway to Capricorn season. And Sagittarius season is dreamy and fun and full of parties and friends and socializing and doing stuff just because it's a fun thing to do. Capricorn season says, well, what are you going to do now? You've talked about all this stuff you want to do. You made all these plans. You postulated about all these things. What are you going to do now? What are you going to actually do about it? It kind of calls you out and asks, what are you going to do? So I'm excited to see what happens, because this is also a time where like major progress is possible. So don't be afraid that you're going to get called out during this season. Let's take this last one that fell out. Don't be afraid you're going to be called out, because this is the way that you move forward. This is how change happens. So I feel like I can't breathe. I don't know. It feels like you have a lot on your mind. Maybe you're really working on some things and you have a lot on your mind. I do feel like you're working on more than one thing. We have the Queen of Wands, which I think you guys got last time or something like it. But she's doing her own thing and she's really enjoying it. And I think you guys had this last time. But this says you have the ability and the talent to do and be whatever you want. I mean, you really at this point are making the decisions to do what you want to do. You just have to decide which way to focus. I think you're having a hard time focusing. So decide where your focus will be and put all of this amazing talent that you have into that one thing. Now you have the Four of Pentacles, which this says to me, this is not everyone's business. Keep this to yourself. Whatever you're working on, it seems like not everybody will understand what you're doing. And maybe financially, it isn't like, it's not the time to put a lot of money into anything. This is more of a research time. So kind of keep your financial matters close to you, and also keep the matters that you're working on, whatever, if it's a business or something else, kind of keep it to yourself for right now, because I don't know that everyone will appreciate your standpoint on it. You have the Seven of Wands, which just confirms that. Like, it's kind of like conflict. It's like a waste of time. It's sort of like, maybe if you were to share, I want to go be a makeup artist, people are going to go, oh, well, that's stupid. What a waste of time. Why would you do that? It's that kind of energy, this kind of energy where it's like a conflict for no reason, like a tug of war that no one wins. So that's why I say, just, keep it to yourself. Just keep it to yourself. I mean, I don't want to say stay in your head, but sometimes it's just easier to keep this stuff to yourself. And then here you have strength, which is this is a quiet strength. You look at this lion. This lion is not like in a cage or chained up. This lion's just chilling next to her, supporting her, happy to be in service to her, making sure she's okay. Remember, this is who you are inside. You're very, very strong. Because Pisces is a water sign and you're very emotional, sometimes people think that they mistake that for weakness. You know who you are inside. You're very, very strong. So don't mistake your own behavior for weakness, because this is who you are inside. Use that strength that you have inside to help you focus in the way that you should go, to help you kind of keep this stuff to yourself, and to also, as far as the naysayers go, just be like, that's why I say don't tell everybody everything that you want to do, because not everyone's going to understand what you have going on. Now, I know we talked about you need to focus in a certain direction because you can be kind of all over the place. I want to do this, and that. Here you have the Seven of Pentacles, and Capricorn, I think Capricorn or Aquarius, I can't remember, one of them got this as well. And you see here all this fruit. This fruit looks pretty good. Like, this fruit looks okay. This fruit looks better, and this fruit is perfect. That's what we're saying here about settling. Look at how perfect these little green orbs are, like the perfect. They're just perfect. They're floating right around her. They're all the perfect color. If you look here, these are kind of right. These are pretty ripe, and these are perfect. Same thing. You're going to want to make sure that you don't settle. That's why I said don't work on 16 things at once. Pick this one thing that really is you. as a Pisces, you like a lot of different things. You want to do a lot of different stuff, but you do need to focus your energy or you're not going to accomplish anything. So focus your energy on the one thing that's the perfect fit for you. Don't take this other stuff because it's kind of okay. Focus on this one thing that you really, really love. And I'm not saying you have to be perfect at it, but you have to love it. It has to be the thing that fits you. Now, here we have the Knight of Pentacles, which says slow moving energy. This is the slowest moving energy of the whole deck, but don't count him out. He just doesn't get everywhere as fast as everybody else, and that's okay because he still gets there. That's the thing. It's kind of about the journey for you as well. You don't have to be, on The Voice and win America's Got Talent to be successful. You don't have to get there tomorrow. You can get there a little bit later, and you know what? You're still going to be able to enjoy that success. And I'm fully convinced of that because here you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is financial success, success in your everyday life, tangible success. It doesn't have to be like, become a millionaire, but you can put your hands on the success that you have and really, truly enjoy that. Now, here's something interesting. You have the Hierophant, which is often institutions of learning, churches, things like that. What I'm seeing here is you're going to focus your efforts on something that you really want to do. You may need some schooling for that, or some kind of learning program. There's some institution that can help you or assist you on the path to do whatever this is that you want to do. And I fully suggest that if this is available to you, that you take it. This could be online. It could be in person. There could be some classes near you or something like that. But I would investigate some higher learning in the area that you want to focus on. Like you had that Seven of Pentacles, the one thing that really suits you. I would focus on that area, and I would absolutely see if there are some classes that you can take to further your education on that. Now, again, this is a super mega major reminder. You have the Seven of Wands again twice. You had it up in the top, and you have it as a clarifier. When cards come up like this twice, this is no joke. Like I said, keep this kind of to yourself because everybody won't understand. This is the same thing. This is that nonsense energy that's like, these cards are different, which I like. Here you have the conflict, like it doesn't get you anywhere. And then here you see these 6 rods that are at her, and she's a lot stronger than she thinks. She's like, no, I don't want to hear it from you. This is, I think, the advice here is if people find out what you're doing and they want to have an opinion about it or whatever, you're stronger than you think. Look at this rod that she has here. There's these 6 rods coming at her, and she's like, no, I'm going to do what I want. No, I'm not going to listen. I'm going to do me. And that's what she's saying with this. So when the static comes up or somebody finds out what you're interested in doing and thinks it's silly or a waste of time, you go, no, I'm going to do what I want to do for me. And that's what that says to me is no, I'm going to do what I need to do to make my life fulfilling and happy. And I mean, like I said, you got this Ten of Pentacles here, which says you're going to be able to have tangible success. So get that schooling that you need. And, if it's available to you, look online, take tutorials, whatever it is. And remember, you might not get there tomorrow, but you're on your way. And don't ever discount yourself. Don't ever discount yourself. Look at all the pentacles you have here. This is tangible success, and it is coming your way. And like I said, remember, be strong and say, no, I'm going to do what I need to do for me. And that's it. I will talk to you guys soon.